This episode's FDR shoutout goes to Yo-Yo Hughes. Leave a comment down below to have a chance for a shoutout in the next episode. Make sure you're subscribed. Sinking. Curry Gang Fish Fam, how you guys doing? My name is Chris, and you're watching Fish for Thought. Welcome back to another Fish Tank
Perfecto.
Review. This video is sponsored by you pressing that like button. Let's get it. Also, once we get to 60k subscribers, I will be putting out another giveaway. It could be another Minecraft, could be my aquarium box. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and head on over to my Instagram and follow up. That's all you need to do to enter. So for all the future giveaways, you might not even know that there's a giveaway going on, but you might get called up to win. Thank you to my patrons for supporting this channel. If you are looking to become a patron, right now is the perfect time with a lot of perks like Minecraft, server, Discord, and a lot more. Alright, so I just stumbled upon WikiHow about how to get over a fish's death. It caught my eye because there are a few questionable things about this article that I want to illustrate. So first of all, there's a lot of steps. There's a part 1, part 2, and part 3, and each of them have their own sub-steps. Part 1, number 1. Take time to grieve. There is nothing strange or wrong with mourning the passing of a living being that was important to you. That's true. Indeed, it is a natural reaction. Don't feel the need to hurry up and get over the death of your fish. People need different amounts of time to grieve. 9 times out of 10, your school of brand new purchased neons, 1 or 2 of them is gonna die because they can't acclimate to your tank and because they've been just, bred to crap in captivity. So I'm imagining someone reacting this way if like one of their neons died and they're an expert fish keeper already. Obviously, this is not the demographic that WikiHow is going after, because here's step 2, understand your grief. But the picture made it seem like step 2 is cry. Make sure you cry. It is a crucial step. Actually, it's true. After crying, sometimes you kind of see things in a more clearer way. Whatever made you cry doesn't seem that important anymore every time you cry. At least for me. I mean, I don't ever cry, so. You may not want to believe that your fish is dead. For a few days, you could be in denial, not wanting to accept that your fish is really gone. Feeling angry at yourself for what you think you could or should have done to save your fish. Many people feel depressed after the loss of a pet. Probably a more charismatic pet than one of my neon tetras. Still a life, still valuable and precious. But I can't seem to bring myself to cry over the loss of one neon. Talk to people that understand. These may be family members, friends, or even an online forum. Share what you are feeling with them. I guess I wouldn't be the best person to share with, judging by how I'm reacting to this WikiHow. Oh yeah, another thing. Just the fact that they had to make a tutorial for how to react when your fish dies is kind of comedic to me. I don't know, is this the video where all my viewers are going to start hating me and leaving the channel? Maybe. I hope not. The risks that I take. Jeez, I like living on the edge. Step 4, give your fish a memorial service. Now, I kind of agree with this. This is cute for smaller... The word I was looking for was kids, smaller kids or children. It kind of teaches them that yes, everything that's living does have value and you should treat it with respect even when it's dead. Number 5, step 5, save your memories. This is also nice. Create a scrapbook, that's great. Step 6, use your aquarium as a memorial. The reason why that aquarium is now in memorial is because it's actually not an aquarium, it's a fish bowl. And not many species of fish that can live in there without, dying really quickly. So WikiHow, maybe instead of doing this tutorial and using the wrong sort of thing to illustrate your points, such as calling a fish bowl a aquarium, address the problem at its roots, which is why the fish are dying. Not, okay, your fish died, now just use their bad choice of a home as decoration until the next fish. Okay, this is main step number 2, sub-step number 1. Make sure it's really dead. Thanks, WikiHow. It do be like this on TikTok these days though. All the TikTokers are like, is this fish dead? Is my fish dead? Like waving it around and the fish was perfectly fine, but now it's probably going to die. Good job. Sometimes fish can appear dead, and if you freeze them in the freezer and then try to revive them, they'll come back to life. I'm kidding, that was a crappy video on TikTok. Alright, step 2.2. Try to determine why your fish died. This is a good step. This is probably the step that I identify with the most because it says check, well, okay, the first point it says check the water levels. Was the tank too full? Did the fish jump out? Okay, I guess that has some merit to it. Obvious injuries, signs of disease. Have your fish become poisoned by something foreign in the tank? You should check your water parameters, okay? Test the water quality. That's the best one. Properly and respectfully dispose of the body. Some people believe that the body doesn't contain the spirit of the fish anymore and simply place their fish's body in the trash. We getting religious up in here, WikiHow? WikiHow to be a Christian? WikiHow are you not a Buddhist yet? Alright, this next one really gets me. Make sure your other fish are healthy. Your other fish are 2 goldfish in a half a gallon bowl of water. Can we forget about the changing the water, the bacteria, the heater, whatever it's saying, and address the main stem of the issue, which is why is it in a fish bowl? Those goldfish are only drawn to be that size because they don't know that goldfish get bigger than that, because it always dies before they do. Step 3.2. Invest in a quarantine tank. How that quarantine tank gonna be bigger than the actual tank your fish is in? The main tank. This guy's quarantine tank is bigger than the main tank. What in the world? WikiHow, you have outdone yourself. How does WikiHow come up with this crap? You're really pushing the mainstream fish abuse agenda here, aren't you? Consider getting a new fish. Wow, moving on so fast. You are so unfaithful to your pet. And I wonder what else you're unfaithful to in your life, lady. Stop thinking or daydreaming about goldfish while you hold a bowl of water. You should be thinking plants, and maybe some snails, maybe some small shrimpies. This tank is sent in by Migs. Nutritious substrate, a big pile of Java moss it looks like. That's pretty cool. Cholla wood all around. I see the shrimp. Shrimp love cholla wood and shrimp love that Java moss. Very cool. There's a little castle in the reflection. I'm catching it. Not my favorite. 3.9 out of 5. Keep it up. This tank is sent by Tucker Caldwell. Again, very nutritious substrate. You got that sponge filter and you have a main hang in the back filter. So what's up with that? Why do you need 2 filtration methods for what looks to be a small school of white clouds? Cool stuff. I can't wait for this to all grow up. It's gonna look pretty nice. Add some hardscape if you can, that'd be great. For now, 3.9 out of 5. Keep it up. I don't always acclimate my fish, but when I do, it's because they are over $150. Now you should always acclimate, even the really cheap ones. Come on, even if they're free, you should always acclimate. But if they are $150, probably acclimate a little longer. Finds 1 Aiptasia, buys 20 gallons of lemon juice. If you guys are confused about what Aiptasia is, it makes sense that you're confused because this is saltwater. All the saltwater enthusiasts right now are like, yeah, does this mean Chris is going to do saltwater? No, it doesn't. I was just doing research before and Aiptasia came up because it was one of the most annoying pests in the saltwater aquarium. It's kind of like hair algae. You can't really get rid of it when it starts and it's really hard. But lemon juice seems to, they hate it. You just squirt it on them and they're like, oh, no. Ashley, where do you think you're going, huh? Where do you want to climb to? Average rice farmer from the Discord. Planaria, shrimp. Oh dang, who are you and how did you get in my house? Shrimp, holy, am I gonna die? Those are the actual words I said, so that's why it makes it funnier. COVID-19 is a terrifying worldwide pandemic. Fish keepers. The only way we have to stop it is quarantine. Fish keepers with quarantine tanks. Okay. Is that how it works, fish keepers? They don't infect fish, they infect humans. They don't infect you, I hope. Yeah. Aquariums are fish abuse. Gasp. Because bettas get lonely by themselves in bowls. To be honest, who cares what PETA thinks anyway? This tank is sent in by Tobias Wolfsberger. Really lush bed of Valis. That's pretty impressive. Look at that. Overflowing on the top of the tank. That's great. I love that look. You got honey gouramis, very lightly stocked it seems. The hardscape is alright. Just a wild forest looking tank. I love it. It's 4.3 out of 5 for you. This tank is sent in by Elvis Swagger. And this tank got some swagger. Holy cow. Wow, that is amazing. Holy Ripashi. Ripashi, you like this tank? Look at that. Would you like to live in there? No, you would probably drown. The wood pieces just are amazing and grand. You got a full carpet just everywhere carpeted. The different textures, different colors. Wow. Even got Hydrocotyle japonica. Oh, just a little attention to detail right there. All the different heights, playing with your field of perception. Yeah. Even Repashi's turning around to look at that tank. It's amazing. 5 out of 5. What can I say? Understocked. A little scattering of Hygrophila pinnatifida, or however you say that plant. Marvelous. 5 out of 5. Full score. Keep it up, Elvis. When the LFS say you've got a nitrate problem, house for sale. Get rid of the whole house if the fish tank has a nitrate problem, alright? It's not fixable. We are moving. Had to pay for the new lighting system somehow. For sale. No, don't sell your dog. Repashi, I promise I will never sell you to buy more fish, okay? Okay? I promise. Do you like that? I will never sell you to buy more fish, okay? I will not use you to buy another Endler. I promise I will not use you to upgrade my Fluval and CO2 system. Another one of Ben's memes, the pupil of your eye can expand as much as 55% while looking at something you love. And then your pupil goes super small for that. Rainbow gravel, 1 goldfish in a 2-gallon sort of tank setup. My pupil would just disappear. That's possible. This meme sent in by Russia. How I shop at a store. Just regular. How I shop at a fish store. You gotta look around, double check prices, double check species, double check anything that's new that arrived, all the plant section, and just do your rounds. Just look everywhere. And oftentimes the LFS owner is like, can you just buy something? Stop looking, this is not a zoo. Just get it and go. Stop playing with my emotions, I have rent to pay. Which at that point, I suggest you grab your item, pay for it, and go. Guys, thank you for watching this video all the way to the end, driving the algorithm and telling YouTube to send my video out to the world for everyone to see. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. There'll be more to come of Repashi here and myself. So catch you guys next time, and don't forget to get your hands wet.